Welcome to Momentos Pizzeria and Restaurants in Stroudsburg. Today we're going to show you a couple things that really interesting about the fall season is coming. Truffle is coming in Momentos. We're going to start soon next month with the truffle, white truffle that we bring straight from Italy. As you know, Momentos Pizza always try to keep up with a season change, the seasonal menus change. We call them il menù estivo, which we change as the metabolism of the people change, the request of the people change. You go to a restaurant 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 10 times, 20 times, you eat the same. Yes, you have a signature menu that really indicate your either restaurants or pizzeria restaurants. But then on the other side, you have to have the ability of changing because the people look for change. The people looked at the menu to look forward to change sometime, and the appetite change, the season change from cold to hot to warm. So request different stuff. But today we're gonna do nice porcini mushroom soup. I save the potatoes sides when I try to shape it up. When you shape it up, you save it. Now today when I do the porcini soup, these potato sides, I will make it in a little dadini, I'm calling. Dadini is a little concassé, if somebody understands, or dice. We're starting with the nice shallots. Make sure the shallots nice and thin. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit, just a little bit of olive oil. In a very low temperature, you do not cook with olive oil on the searing side. You just, I would say it, slowly braised. That's why you put a little bit olive oil on that. And you put in the mushrooms, you put a little butter. And you put shallots. As we go with this, we're cutting now nice the mushrooms. This is a nice porcini mushrooms that we're cutting. We take these mushrooms and we put them in. These potatoes, we're gonna cut them nicely in a little pieces. Another thing I want to tell to the people, it is the kitchen is always the instrument of using it. It's not the instrument of just for look. If you don't use the hand in the kitchen to touch, to feel, to connect that communication, what's the purpose of you are in a cook? Why? If you don't use the hand for everything, why? How the great master chefs did for years and decades and decades. How? You gotta have the art of touch, understanding, feeling, communication, and delivering perfection, which doesn't exist perfection. It's just a figure of speech. I'm adding it now, which is already hot, in. When the little potatoes are cooked, the mushrooms are already cooked. It's almost done. What we do, we take some sprig of thyme. Sprig of thyme. And we slowly, the thyme is a better approach for the porcini mushrooms. Put them to the blender. Exactly 1 second. And you make consistent, beautiful porcini soup. This porcini mushroom that you always put olive oil on top, always raw olive oil on top, and a little bit sprig of thyme. If you want, you can put a little crouton, little bread. It's a porcini mushroom soup, nice. We have a truffle menu, which starting November 12th. November 12th is our white truffle gala at Momentos. please come to Momentos. Ask Momentos about the tasting. It's gonna be a 7-course tasting menu, pairing with the wine. The wine's gonna be very exotic wine, very nice wine. Every course, different wine. Our chef will do the 8th course of a great exotic or extravagant desserts. We require reservation for that. Ask for our caterings. What our special during the week. We are simple Italian trattoria restaurants and pizzeria. Momentos will welcome you every day, any day, and we will try to make you happy. Thank you for coming to Momentos.